Say that again?
December the 9th, 1960.
That's when you started the police academy?
That's the police academy, when I started the academy. And
did Marty McMahon join with you then?
yes, that's what Marty and I both went. We were in school at the time, high school. We graduated from night class in 1960. Joined the Marine Corps discharged from the Marine Corps in 1962.
You mean 1960?
No, 62. We had 6 years of obligated service at that time. And after the
But you became a policeman in 1960, right?
I became a patrolman in 1960. I went to the academy. Academy was held at Brandywine College, where I went to between the graduation and there. And I went to the Marine Corps from 1960.
In the reserves?
No, I was in reserves when I got out of the Marine Corps.
Okay.
I wasn't in the Marine Corps at that time. I got discharged when I went on the police department.
What was your first job in the police department? Patrolman?
Oh yeah, patrolman. You had to take a test to get sergeant. There was no corporals at that time. And
you walked the beat?
40 months. 40 months. From Front Street to 9th Street, from Market Street to Madison Street. 40 blocks.
And what was your next job after you got done walking the beat?
After I come out of the patrol division, went into youth A division, and was assigned a couple schools. And with that, I had to go to night school at that time to get a degree from college. I got that in 1960, 67, 68, something like that. Let me think that 67, 68. Then I went to K9 and the Mounted Patrol in 1968. Got discharged in 1981 with 21 years of service. Got promoted to sergeant in 1966. Yeah, it was 66. And that was January the 15th, 1966. And got married in 1962. And then went to school again. But I was a police officer. I wasn't a teacher. I was a police officer. I was assigned to the school. Any problems, jumped in the school or anything like that.
P.S. DuPont?
P.S. DuPont, Warner Junior High School, St. Mary's.
Howard?
Howard High School, yes, but never had to go to Howard. I went to Howard twice or 3 times. It was because of a fight outside of the school. 2 football players were fighting. One boy was Eric Bay and the other one was Vernon Peak. I'll never forget them 2 guys because when they got into college ages, 18, 19 years old, both of them got scholarships, and they put me down as a recommendation for them to go to college. Eric Wright was one hell of a nice boy. He lived with his aunt and uncle. And then there was Vernon Peak. His father had a business, and Vernon went to work for his father after graduating from college. And I couldn't tell you if both of them are still alive now or not. I never run into them again as a police officer, so I couldn't tell you if anything happened, with them. Vernon ended up going to school in Dover, the black college in Dover.
Delaware State.
Delaware State, yes, and that was in Dover, Delaware. Eric Wright, I think, went into construction work. I don't know what he did with construction, but I know he did do construction work.
Did you work in internal affairs? Was that
Yes.
your last thing you did?
That was it. That was it. My last 3 years there. And I think when I retired out of internal affairs with 21 years of service.